Good morning, everyone. It's Dr. Anthony Lordo, your go-to dentist here in Worthington, Ohio. And we're happy to say that Governor DeWine announced that we can go back to work starting May 1st. Well, we might be able to start going back, but in our office, we're just not quite ready yet. We're still trying to acquire the personal protective equipment to replenish our supplies, well, because we donated our equipment to our local fire department, for a good cause. But we are proud to announce that we believe that we're going to be opening May 11th. Now, please work with us as we reschedule you to find a convenient time for you, and understand that we've taken extraordinary measures and implemented some new additions here at the office for your safety and our team members' safety. Dentists have always been really good at surface disinfection. And well, that's like when we touch stuff, we want to make sure that it's always wrapped and we clean it with medical grade disinfectant afterwards. So here in the office, we have always used a cassette system where all of the instruments are protected inside a metal container, and then that is wrapped in a special cloth and is sterilized, just like they do at the hospital. Also, surface disinfection here in the office, it's a little bit easy for us because we've always used barriers, plastic wraps that go over every single thing that we touch. Then, when we're done with our visit with you, we simply throw away all of the disposable protected wraps. We disinfect the surface with medical grade disinfectant, let it dry, and then we put brand new wraps on and bring in a brand new kit that has been sterilized, and all of our sterilizers are checked by the Ohio State University Sterilization Center every single week to make sure they're working properly for you. Well, golly, we've always done that in dentistry to help protect you from any viruses or bacteria that might be on the surface. Also, we have been very good at protecting ourselves from surface bacteria. Well, we'd wear gloves and glasses and masks. Well, the COVID-19 virus, we have discovered, well, it's a tough little virus. It doesn't like to stay put very well. It moves around in the air. It doesn't have wings. It can't fly. But what it can do is travel in water droplets. So like a cough or a sneeze, well, that might go 6 to 10 feet away, that water droplet coming out of your mouth, and it may land on, well, a surface here in the office. Well, that's okay, because for years we've known how to limit that bacteria or limit that virus when it's on the surface. But now, with the COVID-19 virus being, well, spread through droplets in the air, we dentists are going to become very good at cleaning the air in the operatories. So you'll notice that we're going to use these loud vacuums called high volume suctions every time that we're working. And those will help suck away, remove any viruses that may be born in the air. Also, we're going to use these things called dental dams. What are those? Well, they're little latex-free shields that go on your mouth. You'll still be able to breathe, talk, and swallow, but what they're going to do is make it a little bit less likely for that darn virus to come on out and cause a problem when we're doing a procedure through an aerosol. One of the things that we're going to be doing in every single operatory is utilizing an air purifier. Well, they're all going to be 95 to 97% effective in removing all those darn viruses, and it's going to help to recirculate the air in the operatories. It's going to draw the air down away from your mouth towards your feet, and the air purifier will go ahead and filter out any of the bacteria and viruses that happen to be, well, in the air. And then it'll recirculate fresh air in the operatory. We're going to have one of those in every single operatory, as well as in the reception room and our sterilization center. Also, we're going to do a few things to help keep you very safe. Like when you come into the operatory here, we're going to have you rinse with some mouthwash for about a minute. We'll spin it back in the other cup. Go ahead and clean your hands and your mouth with some sanitizer, and then we'll throw that all away when we're done. Also, when you come to the office here, we're going to go ahead and call you the day before and make sure you're doing okay and have no signs or symptoms of any illness. And also remind you that, well, the day that you come to the office, we're going to have you stay in your car. We'll come out to your car, and as a courtesy, we're going to go ahead and scan your forehead and take your temperature. Now, please understand if you happen to have an elevated temperature, we're going to go ahead and ask you to visit your family physician. Then we'll go ahead and reappoint you when you're feeling better. So here at the office at Dr. Anthony Lordo here in Worthington, your go-to dentist, we are really taking extraordinary care and precautions, as simple as doing some deep cleaning of the office itself and sanitation of the rugs. But more importantly, we're going the extra mile with surface disinfection and protection like we've always done, but also we're going to work really hard on air quality control and minimize any chance of contagion being passed in the air. We look forward to seeing you May 11th. We're going to start calling and getting you on the books. But again, don't be surprised if we may have to reschedule you if we can't get all the personal protective equipment that we need for your safety and for my safety, as well as our families and our team members. And as I always say, hey, wash them hands and keep smiling.